have for newer aspiring product managers?
I would first say understand why you want to be a product manager. I've talked to a couple of people, and I found that they're like, oh, again, we're looking at what are the new and popular roles, which roles make this much money, but I don't have to be an engineer. And do not let that be the reason why it's driving you, because product manager is not for the faint-hearted. You have to be able to lead without authority. You don't own anything. You really do not own a team, because most of the time you're a single-threaded owner. You're individual contributors. Like figuring out your why, I think is important. And then the other piece that I would say is that because product management is becoming a very popular role, I have found that teams or companies start to name jobs product managers, and they're not product roles. So then it goes again to making sure that you actually want to be a product manager, or do you just want the title? You do want to be a product manager, making sure you're asking those questions. And I have a blog post around like, what is a product manager, different types of product managers. So check that out. And those are different ways that you can understand, am I actually getting into a product role, or are they just using this to lure me in? If you're on a team, they do not have engineers, you do not own a roadmap, it's probably not a product role, it's probably a program manager role, but they're just giving you that title so that you will come to the team. So I think that's the best tip I can have, is understanding your why. And once you know what your why is, making sure that you're asking the right questions when you're looking at job descriptions.
Oh, phenomenal points. I haven't heard those yet, actually. No one's brought up understanding your why, and that is such a critical piece, because you don't want to get in the role and hate it. I mean, the product manager, it's a very unique role. No one actually reports to you, like you mentioned. And so if you hear the word manager and you think that you have all these direct reports, you don't. And it's definitely an on-trend role. So I'm going to go check out, I missed that blog. I'm going to go check that blog post out, and I'll read it tonight.
Yes, as a product manager, it's always your fault. So know your why.
100%. You got to be okay. Yes, you have to be ready for